Welcome back to the channel again.
Hello.
If you saw the week before last, you know my buddy Cody's here. You saw that he brought all of these bottles, old airplane bottles of whiskey from an old estate from a dude that had thousands and thousands of bottles. And we're gonna drink them. We've got the Old Forester and JTS Brown. The cool thing is they've got similar, the labels haven't really changed much in however old these are. And we're gonna see if the old is good as the new. I'm Brian.
I'm Cody.
We're the Whiskey Wimps. And today, we're drinking whiskey. You ready?
I'm ready. My body is ready.
I almost forgot to put on my fancy hat. My buddy Josh and his wife Erin over there at Stuff and Whiskey actually sent this bottle right here. So thank you guys again for that. And now we're gonna really try it out against this and see what happens. All right, you ready? You ready, Cody?
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, that's
Bust it
definitely
open, man.
Not a compromised bottle this time. You guys watched a couple weeks ago. We definitely had some. What on earth is going on here? This is the opposite of compromise. It won't allow me to compromise it.
Use your man strength.
I'm trying to use man strength. I don't think I have any anymore. I think all the man strength is gone. I'm gonna have to cut it.
Yeah. Seconds before trips to the hospital. I'm just gonna cut it with my knife.
Oh, see, knife was. Oh, wow. That should be
I have
good.
a feeling that one's probably not gonna be
Compromised?
terrible pour like the last one was.
Screw caps all around. Brown. The thing I'm really interested to see is I always get banana on Old Forester products, or basically most of Brown-Forman products. So I'm curious to see if the banana carries over to from the old, if they still have a similar recipe. All right, now the one thing is I didn't have any 1897. For whatever reason, I guess I finished it, so it's a little different proof, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's great. We're good.
I'm not looking.
You don't have to, I mean, let's talk about something while I'm mixing these up. Why don't we talk about Cody?
Oh man, my least favorite topic.
Well, you remember when we were, you remember the day we met?
I remember the time frame in which we met.
Do you remember what happened the day we met?
I mean, I remember some things. Maybe, I don't know, have I repressed this memory?
Yeah, I would repress it.
I have a feeling it's something with bullying, extreme bullying, knowing this guy.
No,
horrible bullying.
I didn't bully you. There was
horrible
mutually
bullying.
assured destruction, okay? You were 6, I was 8. There was
An older bully, so I was really scared.
No, we both agreed, everybody agreed that there was destruction to be involved. And we were going to battle. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I must have repressed this memory. but I remember coming to your birthday party, and I got you an X-Men figure. It was Gambit.
I remember you being best man at my wedding and trying to hand me some
not as cool as the
giant
X-Men figure, but
freaking plastic ring when you're.
Oh yeah, that was really funny, by the way. So behind,
I'm pretty sure you're the only one that thought it was funny.
Other people laughed. Lots of other people. It got a good snicker. They were so at his weddings, gets beautiful wedding in Hawaii, and you know they're just like the rain had just happened, and you know they're walking down the aisle, and it's beautiful, and people have tears in their eyes, and you know all the wedding stuff, and then I'm the best man, so I have to come through with the wedding ring, and the girls in the back, the bridesmaids, have been playing with like this little plastic ring with a diamond, like, I mean, huge diamond, and you twist it, it lights up and stuff. And so I said, here, give me that ring, right? And so I had it in my pocket, and when they asked for the ring, I produced this giant thing to them, you know, and Brian looks at me like, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, oh, I'm just kidding, here's the real one right here, you know. And so, but I mean, Hillary looked like I couldn't push the joke because Hillary was about to start busting up, and it just wasn't really the time.
And
but
it
would have been funny,
It was going to be a murder and a wedding in one day.
Yeah, but it was funny. It was pretty funny.
JTS Brown, old or new, we don't know.
All right, so let's give it a smell.
Oh, it smells wonderful. It's got that little Heaven Hill. Heaven Hill has this little nut going on in it that is just enjoyable when you haven't smelled it. I haven't had Heaven Hill products for a hot minute, so it just smells wonderful. Oh,
I do like the smell. It is very nice.
What do you smell?
A sweet kind of smell, like a not oaky, not earthy, not leather, not like the other ones were. This is more sweet to me, like almost like a type of like candy, like a
peanut brittle.
No, not peanuts, but a stout candy, like not like a I'm not really sure how to explain it. I don't have all the adjectives here that I need for this, but it does smell nice. I can tell you that.
Ooh, it goes down super nice and smooth. It's caramely nut butter, dude. Caramely nut butter. The mouthfeel is just perfect. It's like not too thick. I've realized that I can actually have, I love viscosity in a whiskey, but I learned recently that there's times when it can be too viscous for me. And like it's extra chewy and just like, whoa, like I need to water this down just a tad. But that was like the perfect amount of viscosity. That's fantastic right there. JTS Brown, good job. What, old or new? Ooh, that one's a bit more, there's a touch more ethanol going on in this one that wasn't happening on that other one.
I'm being reminded of flashbacks to the sock a little bit on the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just something else being inside of it. I have a feeling that this one is probably, if I have to guess now, this one, just off nose alone, this is probably the older one. Even though it was sealed pretty darn well, I have a feeling that just from the smell, that's what this one is. But I'll give it a try and see.
It's good.
Watered down almost.
Yeah, but it's good though.
Yeah, tastes good, but compared to the other one. Compared to this
the other one is better.
Yeah, I definitely like the other one a lot. The first pour was, if you ask me, I would say the first one is probably the larger, newer bottle, and this one is probably our little baby bottle.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd have to agree. I mean,
not terrible, but not enough to make me think I would love to crack this open and have a glass right
and
now.
I wonder how much of that has to do with it being old and have been in the bottle for such a longer time than this has been in the bottle. You know what I mean? And thanks again, Josh and Aaron. Absolutely fantastic.
I would drink that one. This one, I mean, while not terrible, I mean it's showing its age for sure. Not really a heavy nose on this one. It's something, a little something.
Smells old.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna guess without even smelling this one, this is our old bottle right here.
Yeah, and you get the banana over here. It's just, you know, I wonder how they would have been if they had been stored, like, in a temperature-controlled environment. You know, I wonder how much better it would have lasted. You know, I just want to go on top, even though this is clearly the airplane flight bottle right here. I just kind of want to. Ooh. Ugh.
That's something. I mean, again, it's not terrible, but it has that sort of sockiness to it. It's got that sort of funky.
Not sake.
Something shouldn't be there. Something that shouldn't be there.
You're not talking about Japanese spirit when you say sake.
No, I mean like SOCKY, like a sock. Or like a locker room, you know? Like it's got like a drop of like locker room shower water, just, you know, like just one little drop in there, you know?
I'm going to have to go in here just to clean that out. Yeah.
That actually tastes good.
Yeah, that's definitely better. But I'd say out of all these, the winner for me is JTS Brown over the Old Forester.
I'm more of a whiskey person, like Scotch whiskey compared to bourbon, but this is nice. I could sit there and have that for sure. Nice little after dinner pour, you know?
And that, excuse me, is all she wrote. Because, yeah, everything is better with whiskey.
And friends.
Oh, I keep forgetting to plug our freaking Patreon, dude. Go check out our Patreon channel, Patreon page. I recently just did a video sharing my old Carter, old fashioned, my own like high-end old fashioned that I make, my personal recipe that I just go take a look. Go take a look. I think that video alone is worth it. But also, we have behind the scenes content. We've got a Discord set up for everybody to jump in and chat. I mean, please help support the slowest growing YouTube channel on YouTube ever to exist. And
there's got to be one that's slower than yours. I mean, at least one.
Yeah, maybe.
Second slowest growing channel on YouTube.
Thanks for checking it out. All right. Oh, did I say everything's better with whiskey and then did we cheers and everything?
We did. Yeah.
Oh, great.
And then you said you forgot to plug the Patreon.